Tail the tape for this one brought to you by 𝗟𝗘𝗦. Laureano Staropoli, 31 years of age. Murad Ramazanov is 28. Staropoli, the taller fighter. He did weigh 175 above that limit. Longer arms on Ramazanov and longer legs on Staropoli.
So keys to victory for this one. For Laureano Staropoli, he's got to build his pace. If he starts too aggressively, he's going to find himself on his back very quickly. Avoiding the clinch is obviously the smart thing to do. And then boxing combinations. We saw him working really well to the body back in Paris last September. He's very dangerous when he's on the front foot. For Murad, he needs to wrestle early, get this fight to the floor. He can look quite uncomfortable on the back foot when people are confidently striking at him. Once the fight hits the floor, punch and pass and get to mount. That's where he does his best work. Doesn't matter what happens from there, it's either ground and pound or submissions.
Andy Shepard, the voice of the Smart King.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following fight continues our regular season in the PFL welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a wrestling specialist and stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 170.75 pounds and holds an undefeated record of 11 wins, no losses, and 1 no contest. Fighting out of 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, Dagestan, Russia, Murad Ramazanov. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in officially at 175.25 pounds and owns a record of 13 victories and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, Laureano Staropoli. Your referee in charge, Blake Grice.
Blake Grice to oversee the action. Laureano Staropoli, the black trunks. Murad is in the green.
Are you ready? Ready? Fight!
Low kick to open the action from Murad.
If Staropoli gets off on the right foot in this fight, he might be able to cause the upset here. Ramazanov is very, very good when he gets his hands on you, but he can be quite uncomfortable when he's trapped up against the fence and he's got, oh!
Flying knee attempted there by Staropoli, who's now sprawling. Murad with the heavy wrestling here and right to the back.
This is why it's important to build your pace. If you go jumping in at the deep end and you can't quite swim, you're going to find yourself defending takedowns when you're dry and you're fresh, and that's going to drain your life.
Well, Laureano Staropoli has spent a lot of time in this camp preparing with pretty decent big guys. I'm talking about the 2 in his corner right now. Glover Teixeira, former UFC champion. That's 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, current UFC champion, coming off a huge win at UFC 300 as Murad wrestles Laureano Staropoli to the ground.
Watch the back of the head.
Strong tight waist here.
Back position by Ramazanov.
Working the left hand on the side of Laureano Staropoli's head.
Really nice work. Cross-body control here with a wrist and a hook. Now he's got 2 hooks in.
Full mount now by Ramazanov. Don't hold his glove, take your hands out.
Blake Grice warning Laureano Staropoli for the veteran move there.
Arm triangle, though. Watch for the arm triangle here.
And here he is in mount position. He does such good work from here.
And a lot of time to be mounted by someone with the skills and the pressure of Murad Ramazanov.
3 minutes of trying to escape a mount position, defending your neck, defending these punches can be exhausting, and you don't know why he missed weight either. This is the other thing. Was it due to an injury in training camp? Where's his conditioning at?
Laureano able to recover a half guard here. Murad continuing to search for that arm triangle potentially. Staropoli trying to lock him down, maybe earn himself a stand-up.
Really strong with that tight waist. All the way around the back of his opponent, locked into the hip. Progresses again, past the legs.
Full mount again by Ramazanov.
Murad now pounding away on Laureano Staropoli. He's got the legs laced all the way under the Argentine's body. Can make things very difficult to try and build any sort of base or even recover the guard. There's Shamil Musayev looking on. Right hand working, now the left from the top.
Staropoli's trying, and he's not really getting hurt with any of these punches. He's right in front of us at the commentary booth, and not much is getting through. But it's just a continuous downpour of punches from this mount position.
Gone for the back fist there from the bottom, but the effort might be better spent working his way out of this position. Easier said than done, of course. There's a reason why Murad has never tasted defeat in his mixed martial arts career.
There's a rear naked choke.
There it is, here's a squeeze.
Got the short choke.
Got a strange angle. A very strange angle.
Trying to peel that arm off the neck. See if he can get his back down to the mat flat. There's a tap, and a first round finish for Murad.
Very, very impressive. Dominant ground game.
As long as he needs to go in this fight.
That's a good point. And as soon as this short choke was sunk in here, you can see him doing everything he can to escape, but Ramazanov knew that he had that. You can see he's got the palms together, pulled over the back of Laureano Staropoli's shoulder. He's squeezing the life out of him right now. He knows he's got this choke, so he's not holding back on his energy here. Really strong finish.
That's 12 wins from Murad and make it an even distribution. 4 knockouts, 4 submissions, 4 decision victories as you look at the 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 post-fight stats. 1 takedown and a lot of ground and pound. Then the choke from Murad Ramazanov. And Andy Shepard will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Blake Grice calls a halt to the action at 4 minutes and 6 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner via tap to a rear naked choke, Murad Ramazanov!
Still undefeated.